Yes. So as I said, like, what is Jenkins? So you have some idea. So what about others? Can you just say what is Jenkins from your point of view? What you heard about Jenkins?
And not quite heard of it.
Okay, fine. Yes, Janani, Vasavi.
It is used for CI/CD pipeline. It's a tool for CI/CD.
Why we need CI/CD?
Uh, for continuous delivery.
Yes, you know the difference between we already talked about the continuous delivery and continuous integration as well as
Yeah.
continuous deployment. Yes, can you just say
Yes.
the difference between continuous
Like
delivery and deployment?
in continuous delivery, we need a manager's approval.
Mm-hmm.
In integration, we don't require it is
Integration.
automated.
Integration, huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I think I already sent you the CI/CD pipeline documents.
Pipeline. Yeah.
Can you check? Can you check
Or
it?
else it's vice versa. Like in continuous integration, we need a manager's approval. In continuous deployment,
No, no,
we
no.
don't
Continuous
require.
integration, no need approval and all. Continuous integration is different.
Uh,
There is two different things. One is
con-
continuous deployment and delivery.
Deployment. Yes. Deployment and delivery. Correct.
Yes. So continuous deployment and delivery, we have two things.
Mm.
Fine. So as you said, like why we need this continuous integration, continuous delivery? What is the benefit of this actually?
Time consumption and reduce manual work.
Cost
Okay.
effective.
Yes, cost effective.
Cost effective.
Immediate approval, manual approval is needed for one of the things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, so that is what we already mentioned. Continuous delivery require manual approval, correct? So
Yes,
deployment will not require any approval. Okay, so this CI/CD pipeline is already there in AWS. Then why we need this Jenkins? What do you think? Why
Jenkins
we
is
need
for
this?
Azure. We can use for other cloud technologies like Azure.
Mm-hmm. Yes, others. Okay, so as you said, like you said, like we can able to use. So this is a third party service. This is a third party tool, correct? Now, third party tool means what? And I already mentioned in the slide. What is this tool actually? This is an open source tool. Open source means what?
Access.
Anyone can download it.
Available for all.
Yes, everyone can download it. It's not available. First one, free of cost. What? Free of cost. For example, if you take some any microservice products, Microsoft Office, let us take. You want to pay license, you have to do the payment and everything. Correct, na? So open source when it comes, you don't want to have any license, nothing. We can able to download it and we can directly use it. All right. So same thing here. Jenkins, as you already mentioned, Jenkins is an automated tools. It's an automation tool, but it can able to take care of the entire operations. It can able to take care of the entire operations. That means Jenkins automated everything, that is building, testing, deployment applications, everything it can able to take care. So it helps mainly for your continuous integration and delivery your pipelines for the modern development team. So what are the teams we have actually? Do you know anything about what are the teams we have in a software industry?
Developers, testers, and
Okay,
DevOps teams.
developers, testers, and
DevOps.
DevOps team. Okay, DevOps team is for connecting. DevOps team is for connectivity. But the thing is, as you said, development team, testing team, and other one will be the production team. What? Development team, testing team, and the production team. Production team means what? For example, you are inventing a calculator or a game. Let us take you're creating a game. That game can able to work or can able to handle only 10 users in a time. what 10 users in a time. Now this game, if you want to give it to public, can you expect only 10 people will be able to work on that game at the same time? Is it possible, or it will be more users? How many users can able to play that game when it go to public?
More
That is
than 10.
more than 10, correct na? So now this more than 10 is the production, more than 10 is the production level. And development stage, you might be experimenting with 10 people or 20 people based on the number of people who are working in that organization. With them first they will test, then they will deploy to the production team. Now when you deploy to the production, what is the advantage or what is the thing we need to test? What is the need we need to do extra when it go to production field? For testing, let us take you are working on one server. For testing and development, you require only one server. But when it goes to production, how many servers we require? What do you think?
Uh, for production, there are more
Hmm.
than one server definitely needed. If
Definitely more than one server.
one
Yes.
comes down, other has to work.
Yes, exactly. So one comes down, other has to work. So definitely we don't require one server. Correct now? Now I'm not able to write here. Where's the pen option is not that. Let me go to this one. So this game app is there. It is running on one server. It's running on one server. Now in the development phase and testing phase, it is one server is enough. One server is enough. But when it comes to production phase, we need multiple servers. We need multiple servers. But as you said, like it is more than one server, correct now? It is more than one server. But can you able to guess or predict how many servers is exactly required? Is it possible? Is it possible? How many servers is required? No, right?
No.
Yes. So because we don't know how many people will come and use that application. So initially we started with 10 people. For testing purpose, we use one server is enough. When it goes to the production field, when it goes to the production field, it requires more servers. It requires more servers. Now, I cannot guess or predict how many servers is required. It is based on the number of users. It's based on the number of users. Correct? Huh? So now this which I cannot predict or guess, I'm leaving it to automation. I'm leaving it to automation where it can by itself by itself deploy the multiple servers based on the number of requests, based on the number of users who are reaching to that application. Are you getting? Yes. Are you getting this? Now this is where your automation tools role is, where this is where we need to automate the process. That means I set up template, everything ready. When it goes to production phase, I cannot predict how many servers require. So I need to automate this process. That's what is your CI/CD. Now if the users, let us take this users are only, let us take for 10 servers, 10 people, one server is enough. Now let us take this 30 people, four servers. Now 100 people, we need 10 servers. correct now? 100 people, we need 10 servers. Now in case if this 100 is getting reduced, if this 100 is getting reduced to 90, now what should happen? All the 10 servers should run.
No, less than 10 servers has to be run.
Less than 10 has to be run. Now who will go and remove that server? There is a question mark, right?
Yes, automation
Yes, right.
only.
That's what automation we are going for. What? It will add the servers whatever you want. Same time, when the number of requests are reducing, the number of servers also should get reduced. The number of servers also should get reduced. Are you getting? And we already know what is meant by CI/CD. That is continuous integration and continuous deployment and updation also. Correct? Na? That means, for example, you have WhatsApp. Is WhatsApp every 3 months or 6 months they are upgrading? Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So now this continuous integration why we require means when WhatsApp is upgrading from new features, some new features when they upgrade, now the users should not get affected. The users should not get affected that they should not uninstall and install. Is WhatsApp is asking you to uninstall and install when it added a new feature?
No.
No, right? What it is asking?
Restart.
Restart. Ah?
Upgrade.
Not upgrade. Yes, yes.
Upgrade only it is doing, correct now. So upgrade means what is happening now, that CI/CD pipeline is working. That means my existing user should not log out or he should not uninstall my application. I have to upgrade my future as it is existing. So now when you update anything here in the integration, it will come to the deployment phase. It will automatically update that app, that gaming app or whatever app we are developing. Now the server also based on the feature the server. So initially when you have some, for example, when you started creating this gaming app, you might have some 20 features. Okay. Now later when you keep on upgrading, what will happen? You will have 30 features. Correct now? Now when we go for higher features, again you need more server also. Default server. Yes, it has to pull the load, right? Now I think what is your WhatsApp size now? When you first time install, what is the WhatsApp size, and now what is the WhatsApp size? According to your data, everything it will store again. It will be in GB size now,
More
including
than
your data.
2 GB. More than 2 GB.
More than 2 GB, correct na?
Mm-hmm.
But so when at the time when you first time when you install WhatsApp,
Mm-hmm.
it was only in 100 MB or 200 MB, whatever it is, correct now? But now, including your data, now it is 2 GB. But even if you go and install now a new WhatsApp, again the size is more because more number of features are added, right? Now for doing all these automation, we need this Jenkins. As you said, it's a third party service. It's a third party service where it will support not only one single cloud, it will support multiple clouds. That means Jenkins can able to work with all the public cloud. I think you guys already remember what is public cloud and private cloud.
Public cloud means Google,
Hmm.
Google, AWS, Azure.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes. Private cloud means private cloud means your IBM, Salesforce, Zogo, and all those things will come under private cloud. That means in the company, inside the company, they will use that cloud. Okay, and that will be costing you more. Fine. Now we'll go for this definition of what Jenkins, why Jenkins. So Jenkins is an open source automation tool mainly used for continuous integration and continuous deployment. So this will definitely going to help all the automated workflows. Just now I told you, I explained you about the workflow now. Correct now, once your application is starting and we are building, then we are testing and it has to deploy also. For all these process, we need Jenkins kind of an automation tool where It is helping you to make sure our software delivery is faster and more reliable. So, like I think previously, maybe 10 years back, how was the software industry? You want to deliver, a client is asking you to create a software or a website and deliver it. How much time they will give you? An approximate value. Can you just
Around
say
one
how
month.
much? 1 month, huh? Sure, huh?
Mm-hmm. Think so.
Maybe okay. Maybe a short website, maybe a dynamic website, it will take 1 month time. But applications which they want a very important application, they might give around 3 to 6 months time. What? Around 3 to 6 months time. Now, in the previous thing, in the previous thing, there was one issue. What is that? That means they are giving you 3 to 6 months time. They are giving you 3 to 6 months time for creating a software application. Okay. Now, once you deliver the application, it's after 6 months. When you are the developer team, okay, and the client, you're giving it to the client. When this client will come back to you again,
For enhancements, new modifications.
okay, if they find that somebody is giving the same feature and enhancement for a lesser cost, what they will do? See, you are a client. Let us say you are a client. Okay, so you are giving a software to one company and you have paid $10,000. Let us take. Next, again, you go back to that company later. You go back to that company later for enhancement. They are asking again $10,000, and your friend is saying that I have one more reference company. They'll be able to do all these things within $6,000. Now, which company you will go with the second time? You're getting the concept? Hello, guys. Can you able to hear me? You got the concept?
Who pays less one? Uh, Client will go to them only.
Correct, right?
Yes.
Now another person is dollaring $6,000. You are quoting $10,000. Okay, because of this, the client is going to the another vendor for the same application for enhancement. Now, who is in the loss actually now?
$10,000 person.
Yes, this you are the developer, correct? Na?
Yes, correct.
You lost one client. You lost one client, and again you have to find new client. Again, you will lose clients because of this. Because one time your software is delivered, later enhancement they will come after 3 months. After 3 months, based on their working and again the customers review feedback, and based on that they will come back to you. Correct? Now this is what the previous procedures, previous software delivery procedure. But now we are taking the charge, like when we take the client the first time itself, there is an agreement states that each and everything will be handled by us itself. Even small minor change, that is even a color change. For example, a site is having on the top floor top, you have a header section, you have green color. Now I want to change it to red color. That even that future also will be taken care by the existing developer team, because we are doing this CI/CD. We are mentioning that CI/CD. That means we continuously support you till the end, until we have anything like any fight or something. We alone will be supporting. And some features which are very easy, normal and all, you don't want to pay anything extra. You don't want to pay anything extra. Now, by what we are doing as a company, like you are the one. Let us take.
Sir, some voice breaking has happened, so can you please repeat the question once, please?
Yes, sure. So actually, I told you that as we are stating, we are mentioning that the first time when you come itself, we are mentioning that we will take care of the CACD. We are going to develop this application using CACD pipeline. That is, whatever updates you want to do, we will do it. Even it is a small change, we will do it. Okay. It's not like after 3 months you go and come, you test and come, your feedback, based on your feedback, you let us know. No, it's not like that. What is DevOps? You already learned what is DevOps.
Methodology,
Okay. What it is doing mainly?
automation,
Automation. Okay, fine. What is the DevOps meaning it represents actually? Can you give the abbreviation for DevOps?
developers and operations.
What it is doing? What is the main thing actually in the DevOps actually? Yes, Chayant and Janani, Raji. In the first slide of DevOps, we have already explained this. It is reducing the work of operations and development team. Whatever operations do 1 second, 1 inch change also, it will be denoted, it will be noted by the operations team will feedback immediately. Do you remember this? Yes. Are you getting? Are you getting the voice?
Sir, your voice is again breaking, sir.
Are you getting my voice?
Still no, sir.
Can you
It
able
is,
to hear me?
yeah, yes, sir. Now we can able to hear you.
So what is DevOps? Development and operations, correct? So whatever the development team will do, immediately it will be notified by the operations team. Now operations team is having any feedback. Operations team is having any feedback. They will pass it immediately to the development team, and the development team will rectify or correct that mistake immediately. They
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. We are unable to hear you.
can you able to hear me now?
No, sir. Still, we are
Yes.
unable to hear you.
You're not able to hear me?
Yeah, no, we can able to hear you, sir.
Okay, what is DevOps? I told you.
Again, it's breaking only.
Development team and
We can't hear you.
operations team. You're not able to hear me?
It's breaking again.
Yes, sir. Your voice is breaking again.
You're not able to hear me? You're able to hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now it is fine.
Okay. So DevOps means what? Actually, we already learned DevOps, developer plus operations team. Correct, na? So whatever development team is doing, that is even a color change also, the operation team will come to know. Now they will give the feedback immediately about that small change as well. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Yes, right.
Yes.
So DevOps is the main thing where whatever you do the change, whatever changes you do, immediately The feedback will be given by the operations team, that is the production team who is going to face the client and everything. They will give the feedback and correct it immediately. Now same thing only in the CI/CD what we are doing, right? Continuous integration, continuous delivery. That is whatever change you are doing, it will get immediately implemented once it is approved by your PM or the project manager. In case if you are going for delivery or no approval is required, it will immediately going to reflect in the application. Now when we are doing these small changes immediately, will the client will get satisfied by our work?
Yes, sir, you will get satisfied.
Yes. Now will this can client will go outside?
No, you won't go outside.
Yes. Now that's the main thing where our client will not go to another client. We everyone wants what everyone want. For example, you are a customer or you are keeping a shop. Okay. First time a customer is coming to your shop, how will you treat the customer?
With respect.
Nicely you will treat.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Why you are treating him nicely?
Because he want to come again.
Exactly. What you want? You want to make him as a recurring customer. You want to make him as a recurring customer. Am I right?
Repeat customer.
Yes. Recurring.
Sir, your voice again started
Correct, na?
breaking, sir.
Because recurring customer is a business. That's what
Voice is breaking again.
DevOps. Okay. That's what is that? 1 minute. I think one of the okay. Now you're able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Now it is fine. We can able to hear you.
Okay, fine. So now every business wants the recurring customers, correct? Now then only a business will grow. Now this that's why people are moving to DevOps. Why? We want the business to be stable. So whatever the customer is wants to change, whatever upgradation he wants to do or features he wants to add, everything is done immediately and rectified immediately, where it is informed and updated to the client, as well as the application is also updated. I think more number of your HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, any banking applications, are you able to see that they are keep on upgrading lot of new features?
Yes, sir.
Yes, na. So that
Yes.
means what they are using some develop tools where it will not allow you to uninstall, but it will just want you to update that app, right? Okay, coming back here. Now same thing only, that's what here, making software delivery faster and more reliable. As I told you, like previously it took 6 months time, 3 to 6 months time they were giving you for a software delivery, but now it's not like that. Now it is not like that, where they are able to deliver it very faster. As you said, like 1 month, 2 month itself they are able to do. First the structure, everything they create and launch it. Like how your shops are opening, na, you're able to see shops, or I think especially this housewarming functions. You see housewarming functions, na, even though 100% is not completely finished, they will keep that housewarming function. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Right.
Yes. Why they are keeping like that? Because later you can build everything, but the time is getting. First, we need to reach the customers in the applications, in the application site. Same thing for your housewarming, as you said. Like it might be for the time or date. Because of the date issue, they might finish it first. Then they will do all the jobs, all the works. Now coming here, fast delivery and more reliable. It's an open source automation tool. It helps the developers to automate the building, testing, and deployment. All the phases it is helping you. So this Jenkins tool will help you from the start to end also, where it will be throughout the process of CI/CD pipeline. So continuous integration and continuous delivery or deployment based on the team what we are working on. Next, it will also support the other tools. It will also able to integrate with other tools, other DevOps tools, such as your Docker, Kubernetes, or Git, AWS, Terraform, or any other DevOps tools. Also, it will be able to support. That's the major plus point. That's also one of the major plus point. Okay, are you making any note or something?
No, sir. Later, this PDF is available, so not making any note as of now
Mm-hmm.
from my end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Now, what is Jenkins? Now, why Jenkins actually? We have other tools. Now, why Jenkins?
It is a open source. Other tools
Okay.
might not be open
Mm-hmm.
source.
Okay. Any other thing? Any other thing? Okay. Now, why Jenkins? Why Jenkins? So, when working on different projects, mainly because why Jenkins came or the CACD pipeline came because of slower releases. As just now I explained you about the software delivery, correct? Na? So, it will take 6 months' time when you release an application previously, or 3 to 6 months' time. It was a slower release and manual builds. Previously, it was manual build. Building your application, everything was happening manually. And when it comes to non-repeatable process, non-repeatable process means what? Sometimes you need to repeat the same process again. So, but when you're building manually, it will not be doing the same thing because they will try to delete no repeatable task. But now here we can able to repeat the same task again and again. The best example for DevOps and application, I told you multiple times, I think so. What is a usual example I used to give for DevOps application is like your Zomato and Swiggy. Is there is any difference between Zomato and Swiggy?
Interface,
Interface or color? Huh?
color. Yes,
Color only different, right? Right. So,
yes,
but all the
yes.
process and everything is same. Maybe the words might be different. That's it. Correct? Now the grammar might be different. That's it. But other thing, the process and everything is same. Next, previously, what is the drawback here? Previously, when the enhancement has to be done or some features has to be added, it will take more time. It will take more time because the client has just now I told you the example, right? So 10,000 you will ask again, they will go whether to decide with go ahead with this client, the older vendor itself or not. They will decide, correct? And now and previously it was no automation. Automation also was not there. We had to do everything manually. That's why this Jenkins came into the picture. Now, Jenkins is the solution for all these challenges. Jenkins is a solution for all these challenges, whatever challenges we are facing all this time. What Jenkins is providing? Jenkins help you to build automated building, next automated tests, automated CI/CD pipelines, deployments, and we can able to install Jenkins locally also, right? And it can able to support and all the plugins and other integrated tools as well. Just now we learned previously, now it will be able to support all the tools as well. Are you getting this?
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Murli, what do you mean by the plugins?
Yes, plugins means, for example, you have Chrome extension, you have Chrome, right? You are using Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Now Google Chrome, we can able to add like a email hunter extension, email hunter extension. Now, what is this email hunter extension? It is not a software. It is a simple plugin. It is a simple plugin where we can able to add it in the Chrome, and I can able to use that application to just fetch all the email IDs from that particular website. Any website you are going, you can just click that email enter. It will automatically fetch all the emails. Now, same thing, you want to send bulk messages through WhatsApp. What you will do? Let me say bulk messages through WhatsApp. What you need to do?
I'll forward it.
You forward it, sit and forward everything.
Ah,
Hmm? Okay, how
no.
long you will do for 100 people?
We'll
That
create a group,
for
Hmm?
WhatsApp groups.
Okay, you will create WhatsApp groups and do it. Huh? You'll create WhatsApp group and do it. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but now when technologies has improved, we have to find some tool to do all these things. So see here, you see WhatsApp. You're able to see my screen.
Yes, sir. I can able to see your screen.
What you're able to see? What is this one? What is this one?
We are able to see LCMGO website, Zoom
That
website
one
only.
only, not
Yes.
nothing else. Okay, wait. Okay. Now you're able to see.
WA sender bulk messaging.
Yes, bulk messaging through WhatsApp. Double sword WA. Okay, WhatsApp bulk message center. This is a Chrome extension. Just now I told you email hunter. You're able to see this.
Yes, sir.
So now what we can do is just to go and type email hunter. Let us take email hunter. Now this is a Chrome extension. You're able to see. You're able to see. It's removed from Chrome. I'm mentioning remove from Chrome. It's getting removed. Okay. Now this is one of the plugin where this is created by third party service. This is created by third party application, third parties. Let us say a small startup company has done this. But what they have done, they have created this application or a tool which will help, it will support Chrome, which will support Chrome browser. Now when I'm adding this Chrome extension, what it is happening, it is getting added to my Chrome itself. You see, email address has been added to my Chrome. Okay, now I go to any website. Let us take what access. Let us take Cognizant. Okay, Cognizant. I go to Cognizant. Maybe I'm not sure, very sure this Cognizant has fetched any email ID. Now I'm mentioning email hunter. You see, when I click this, agree and proceed, it is going to fetch all the email IDs in the backend. It's a tool. It's a script or a tool which is a plugin. That means we can able to add it to anything, which can able to support a big giant. Now Chrome is a big giant. Am I right? Is a Chrome is a big company or it's a Google Chrome, right? It's a
yeah.
big company.
Yes.
But big company is supported by this plugin. You're able to see this. This plugin is designed in that way where it will support Google Chrome. Like this, the plugins is like I want to connect Ansible or Terraform with Jenkins or this one want to Jenkins. I need this plugins. I need this plugins. The plugins means nothing but like your I think in your bike and all we have plugs, na pipeline. Let us say pipeline. You want to connect two pipes. What you want? You want to connect two pipes. What you want? You want to connect two pipes. What you want? Only two pipes is enough, or that cap is enough? Joint is enough. Joint is needed. Are you guys getting the
Connector.
connector? Yeah, the connector or that joint will be necessary, right? Like similar to the joints only this plugins. So we will be connecting some integration. We are taking some other tool to connect in this one or some plugin is needed. Plugin means this is just like connectivity. I want needed this plugin to proceed forward. As you already mentioned, this DevOps is a pipeline, CI/CD pipeline, right? Pipeline needs that connections. These plugins are your connections. Yes. Are you getting Raji? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next one. Why plugins? Why Jenkins? As we already mentioned, it is a open source. 1,000 plus plugins. That's why people are saying that Jenkins you should know when you go learn DevOps. Why? Because Jenkins is, and as I told you, it's a third-party service and open service which can able to support multi-cloud. Multi-cloud means every all the clouds it will support. Again, it can able to take 1,000 plus plugins also. Other integration tools also we can able to connect it, and that too for free. And some things are paid for enterprise, paid and enterprise service. That is big companies, big chains, they have to pay up to some level. It can go for free. Another extension it will have to we have to pay for it. So Jenkins is free. You don't have to pay for anything. Jenkins can host on virtual machine, a container, or even locally for development purpose. When it comes to production phase, then that's what I told you. The enterprise companies, that is big companies, they have to pay when it go for that much extension. But normal things and all like your AWS also we have free service. Now 6 months free things are there that will be used. So at 6 months, after 6 months, what you have to do? You have to do payment. See, whatever you're doing here, we can able to do it in AWS also. Correct or not? Because AWS also having 200 plus services. All these services are already there in the AWS also. We have already done AWS CI/CD pipeline also. Now again, why we need third party? As we want to practice with multi-cloud, and Jenkins can be a mediator between all these clouds. It can able to support all the tools. It can able to support all the tools. Now, as I said, like you can able to see, Jenkins is well tested and provided with several integrations with 1,800 plus plugins to support build, deployment, and automation for the projects. So see here, we can able to see MATLAB, Cloudify, Java, Java Map, user interface, all GitLab, Node.js, everything it will support. We can able to connect any other tools or resources as well. That is called your plugins. Okay. Now we'll go for Jenkins background. So origin and its birth evolution. So Jenkins they were started by it was developed by Hokusuke Kawasaki at Sun Microsystems, which was the first one Sun Microsystems were started with. Like even Java was in the Sun Microsystems. Later it got splitted. Now it was first started in 2004. Then they got worked because it was not previously approved. Then they were working on this because 2006 was the AWS came. So Google started in 2000 and 2006 AWS came. After that, there are a lot of revolution came. Now from that time, they were started working on this tools, and in 2011, they have after this Oracle has disputed some microsystems. Now Java is with one. Do you know Java is with which company now? Java is taken by Java is taken by Oracle, right? You'll be able to see a Java you download, now it will go to Oracle page. Correct. Now same thing. After this Oracle dispute, this has been renamed to Jenkins. Now this Jenkins has been splitted up. This Jenkins has been splitted and it has been gaining an independence. It became a third party service. It became a third party service. It's not joined with Oracle. Now presently it is supporting both continuous delivery foundation as a CI/CD pipeline. Most of the companies, those who are taking DevOps, they are using Jenkins. Now what are the advantages? What are the key advantages? So mainly it reduces the manual work, mainly in building, testing, and deployment process. Then, as I already mentioned, like 1,800 plus plugins for various DevOps and cloud tools, it's keep on supporting, and it works with cross platforms. Cross platforms means what? As we already mentioned, like a lot of clouds are there, so all the clouds, all the three clouds, it will support, as well as the other OS also. So this tool has to support all the OS also, na? So like Linux, Windows, Mac OS, and everything it has to support. So like other tools, Jenkins also will have a strong community. What does this community means? What does this community means? I think WhatsApp is giving you some updates. I think recently also they sent a video or something. Yes or no, guys? You got some videos that these are the features, how to add, and all those things.
Yes, sir.
Yes, right. So, and also they have a community channel also. Correct? I think in the
Yes, yes,
updates
correct.
you'll be able to see. Now, same thing. All the tools they are releasing some new features. How will you come to know, or where will you learn? Like in AWS also, we are learning this AWS docs.aws. That link will be having all the that link will have all the details of all the services of AWS. Whatever you want, you go and search on it. Whatever you want, you can go and search on it, and you can able to take it and use it. Now same thing only here in Jenkins also, we have Jenkins. If you go and type Jenkins documentation, you'll be able to see Jenkins user documentation. What is Jenkins pipeline and all those things will be there. So what are all the pipeline commands or tools we can able to use? We'll be able to see that. So that's what is Jenkins community. Jenkins community. How to install Jenkins, all the steps and everything necessary documents. You'll be having it. We can able to take and use it whenever we want. If we want not thorough or we want to have how to connect this in Linux system. See here. What are the prerequisites necessary to connect in Linux system? What are the prerequisites necessary to Windows system?
Hello, sir. Your voice is breaking, sir.
You're not able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Now I
Yes.
can able to hear you.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Unstable network connection. So you are able to hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So
I can
like
able to
this,
hear you.
see, not only Jenkins, all the other upcoming models like Kubernetes, Jenkins, Kubernetes, Ansible, and all those other also will be having this. Okay, like this documentation they will have.
Sir, one small doubt, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Docker and Kubernetes are the part of Jenkins, or else there are separate tools?
No, they are separate tools. You saw in the previous slide, na? I showed you.
Yes, sir. Here, left hand side user handbook installing
Hmm.
Jenkins. It has
So you see here, what is this?
flexible integration.
Integration with Docker. That is, all these are separate tools. All these are separate tools. We are going to integrate with one purpose. One tool we are going to use it for one purpose. Okay, not
Okay,
everything
sir.
in one, but that's a combination. That's it. As just now I told you the plugins. We are going to use plugins and we are going to connect this one, that one, and everything together. At last, when we do some big projects, we'll be able to do it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Got it.
Yes. So coming back, so it is a large open source community provides updates and troubleshoot. So whatever doubts we have, we can able to go and clarify in this handbook documentation of Jenkins. There they will write the steps and the codes and everything as well. Okay, coming back. Next, practical applications. Practical applications. What is this practical application? So here Continuous integration, continuous deployment. Continuous integration, continuous deployment. That means we can able to automatically build, test code, and developers can commit change. Where we learn this word commit, do you remember?
In GitHub.
Where we learn this word? Yes, in the GitHub, correct na? In the GitHub, we have learned this word commit. Same thing only. Now we'll be doing a project, and that project where we'll deploy in the Git. We'll deploy in the GitHub. We need GitHub? Can you say what is
It is
GitHub actually?
it is the place where we store our entire code, and later in another laptop we can clone. Another person can clone that code.
What we call this GitHub as actually? As an
Repository.
yes, yes. It's a what tool? It's a what tool actually? GitHub is a what tool? I think Sainthan was there when we do GitHub.
It's a version control.
Yes, it's a version control tool. Version means what?
You can go back to the previous version.
Yes, we have updated something. We can go back to the previous version and we can update. Same thing only. So now when we do in the application, when we do the practicals, we'll be seeing that where we do some changes in the GitHub. Automatically that GitHub is getting updated. The GitHub is updating the Jenkins. Now Jenkins, what it will do, it will pull the changes. It will pull the changes. It will wait for the any commit to happen. It will wait for any commit to happen immediately. It will fetch and reflect. It will fetch and reflect. So it will identify the issue earlier in the development stage itself, where we will write the Jenkins pipeline. We'll be writing the Jenkins pipeline. In that, we might have written the steps that these are the things you need to check and be ready, so that it will check and deploy that code without having any issues. That's what we need Jenkins. Why we need Jenkins? Again, it's a third party tool for integration. Next, deployment. Again, deploy applications to the production servers after passing the test. After passing the tests, so it will enables frequent reliable releases. Reliable releases means what? Like I think I think this Canara Bank or something, it is keep on updating every week or every month. They'll keep on updating their releases, adding new features. So these things, same thing here. It will keep on checking what are the new changes happen. It will support and implement it immediately. Next, infrastructure as a code automates infrastructure provisioning with Terraform, Ansible, and Kubernetes. Now it will ensure consistent environment. What is this infrastructure as a code? So as they already mentioned, yes.
Like bank example, some of the services has
Mm.
moved to infrastructure. Only less persons in bank can work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
if we want
Mm.
repeated resources,
Mm.
we'll have a template
Mm.
stating these are the resources that we want. If we want repeatedly, we can use this
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure as code.
Yes, exactly. So, I think in the previous example when I explained you about the server and things, na, do you remember that the first time when I talk about the servers, automatically the server will increase, automatically the server will decrease. I told you. Do you remember when the server will increase? When the server will increase, when
When
the
the
server will,
usage or traffic is high.
when the usage or traffic is high.
High.
Now at that time, this infrastructure we cannot able to go and keep on adding one by one manually. Correct, na? For that, we are using this IAC. What? Infrastructure as a code. That means we write a template. We write a template and keep it. Whenever it is required, it will automatically add the server. Whenever it is not needed, it will remove or terminate the server. Remove or terminate the server. For this purpose, we need infrastructure as code. Now, that infrastructure as a code job will be done by either Terraform. If you are comfortable with Terraform, you go with Terraform, or no, I want Ansible, I'm comfortable in Ansible, means yes, you can go ahead with Ansible, or Kubernetes you can go ahead with. So why we need all these tools? Mainly for infrastructure as a code. It will ensure that all the infrastructure resources are consistently deployed based on the environment and its setup. Okay. Next, Jenkins in DevOps Journey. What is Jenkins in DevOps Journey? So what it is going to do? It is going to accelerate. It is going to accelerate delivery. Accelerated delivery means what? Speed up the process. Speed up the process. That's why we need Jenkins or other third-party services. Ship features faster with automated workflows. Automated workflows means what? Each step, each step is automated. I think I have told you the example of Zomato already. Do you remember that? Yes or no? Do you remember or not? Just say that. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, what is the Zomato step actually? First time, what you need to do? We need to install the application, right? Yes. Then what you will do? Then what you will do?
Register.
You will register, correct? You will register. Then you log in, correct? Next, you will search for the food or the item. Then you pay for the item, right? Now, once you pay the item, who has to accept that order?
Hotel person.
Yes, the hotel has to accept, correct? Na? The hotel has to accept. Next, who has to accept the order?
Delivery boy.
Yes. Next, what are happening? What is happening? You're getting a tracking number. Yes. Next, again, they have added some new feature now. What is that? The tips feature, correct? Next, again, the item is getting delivered. You're getting delivery message. Then you are asked to put a feedback. Then again, from next day, you are getting notifications, correct? Na? So now all this entire process is any one member physically sitting and doing all these tasks. Let us say how many members, how many customers Zomato has. Zomato has million customers. Yes, yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Zomato has millions of merchants also, millions of delivery boy also. Now all these millions of people are working, but have you seen any Zomato office or something? Anybody is sitting in the Zomato office and doing all these messages and everything, tracking number,
No,
delivery boy
sir.
accept this one, do no, right? Everything is automated, na? Nothing is manual. Nothing is manual. So the entire process has to be taken care. When the workload is more, it has to work faster. Again, it has to search the nearest delivery boy. Everything we have to done. Now that's what we are saying it as. Ships faster without automated workflows, accelerated delivery, improved quality, catch bugs early through automated testing also. It will catch the earlier bugs earlier itself before it will go to the production. So production phase should not have face any issue. Next, reduce complexity. Complexity is reduced standardization process across teams. So we can able to standardize the process across the teams as well. We can able to across teams means which teams they are talking about. I already told you what are the teams. Which teams they are talking about?
Testing, development, production.
Yes, exactly. Testing, production, and development. Next, streamlined operation. Streamlined operation means what? Organized, properly organized and streamlined. So automated repetitive task. Whichever task is repetitive, it is going to be automated. We are not going to do anything. Okay. Now we will check what are the steps to install this Jenkins. Okay. Jenkins installation and setup on Windows. So Jenkins can be installed on Windows like a service or run using your Java also. So this will guide you through the steps. First one, before Jenkins installation, what are the things necessary? So first we have to download JDK, that is Java has to be installed properly in your system. So we'll be downloading Java. We are not going to do anything now. I'm just explaining you. Tomorrow we'll be doing from the beginning installation and everything. Okay. So download, we are going to download this Open JDK, then install Java and set the Java home applet, and we are going to verify whether Java is installed or not. Okay. Next, we are going to install Jenkins on the Windows machine. So we are going to get the Windows installer from Jenkins official website, and we are going to follow all those steps, whatever it is mentioned in the setup wizard, and we are going to run as a service or run manually using Java also. That is also fine. And we are going to select that project file, that is our Jenkins file. We are going to do it. Simple location and default. Next, start Jenkins and unlock your UI. That is, we are going to start the Jenkins, start Jenkins service, and access the web interface. So Jenkins will have a local host. Like here, I think if you have used to VS Code, you'll be having a local host. Like local host is what? It is going to launch the website in our browser with the local host. That is, we'll be having a port number. Here, Jenkins port number is 8080. And we are going to create an admin and user password for Jenkins. So we'll find it Jenkins how to create and how to take that user password and everything we'll see. And the Jenkins UI overview, we'll be talking about dashboard central hub displaying all and building history glance in the central. That is, Jenkins will have a dashboard like similar to this one at the right side. I think yes, at the right side you're able to see similar to this. We'll have a dashboard. It'll displaying all the jobs, build history, and everything. And it will manage Jenkins. We can able to access to system configuration, plugins, and security settings. Also, we'll be doing it. And new items, we can able to create a freestyle or pipeline jobs or custom configurations. Also, we can able to. We are going to create a pipeline using Jenkins with some customized configurations as well. And credentials, so we have to securely keep our SSH key and API token as well. Okay, then we'll have a master slave agent setup on Windows. So when you go to a master slave, what is the name master slave? Master is who actually? What is a master and slave configuration? Do you know anything? Okay, what is the name master? Who is master and who is slave? So master will slave the main one. He will play the like ordering. You will order the slaves, and slaves will do the jobs. Correct? Na? Now same thing only here. Also, we'll be having a configuring this agent. That is slave is nothing but your agents. Jenkins agents will be configuring it, and it will transfer to the slave machine. That means using this agent.jar, agent.jar, and launch this agent. We'll be able to like your secret key, like in your AWS, you'll be having secret key and access key and secret key. That's what your agent. So all the slaves will having a secret key and ID. So with that we'll be able to configure. We'll be able to do the job. But the thing is, master will be the main thing. He will inform the slave, and slaves will do the jobs. Next, Jenkins also will support for all the backup and restore Jenkins on Windows. We can able to take a backup of all the process which we are doing in the Windows. So what we do, we'll be copying a Jenkins home directory that is called program data Jenkins. In that folder, it will keep all the backup copy. We'll be able to save the job configuration. Jobs is nothing but the task. Jobs is nothing but the tasks that we do. From job subdirectory, we can able to store that, and we can store the plugins and user configurations as well. So later we can able to reuse it. Restoring process, we can able to stop Jenkins service like net stop Jenkins and replace the files using your program.jenkins, and start Jenkins, we can able to start with net start Jenkins. Okay, so these things we'll see. Coming to this one, this slide conclusion. So it's easy to install Windows. Jenkins setup on Windows, which is straightforward, which is MSI installer we have to do. And distributed builds, that is agents allow efficient workload distributed across multiple machines. What is this multiple machines? That is multiple instances or multiple VM virtual machine also we can able to install, we can able to use it. Data protections, because it will be, as just now we told in the previous slide, it will automatically take a backup copy. It will automatically take a backup copy of your CHD configurations. Is remaining safe, it will automatically take a backup and keep it ready. So it's similar to like your Google Sheet. Why we use Google Sheet especially? Any reason we use Google Sheet? What is the difference between Google Sheet and Excel, normal Excel?
It is a cloud. We can store everything in a cloud. Normal
Uh-huh.
Excel we can store in our laptop itself.
Mm-hmm. Biggest advantage. What is the biggest advantage?
So we can share with other people also.
Yes, that's one main, and one more. As you guys already learned, cloud, and just now you said it's cloud. Your data will not get lost. Your data will not get lost because always it will be there in your Google Sheet. And do you know what is the main advantage is like when your system get crashed, you will not be able to access that Excel sheet. Correct, na? But even if your system is off or on or whatever it is, or crashed also, you will be able to access that Excel sheet. Google Sheet. That is one. And another thing is what, as you said, like share the sheet. But sharing the sheet, what is the disadvantage actually? If you share the sheet, what they will do? If somebody are giving full access, what they will do?
Make any changes to the sheet.
Exactly. Now, how will you identify?
History.
Hmm?
Last modified, sorry. Last
Yes,
modified by.
not modified or history will be there. There you can able to take who did what they did and all those things. That is also a main advantage. Fine. Now we'll go for the main thing in Jenkins. Uh, are you guys making any note or something?
Yes.
Okay. If you're not making any note, let me know. I'll just show you some basic definitions. That alone you write it in your notebook. Okay. First you write what is Jenkins.
Sir, are you speaking something, sir? We are
No,
unable
no,
to.
no. I'm not speaking anything. I asked you to make a note of this.
Okay, sir.
You're done?
Yes.
Okay. Now we go for the method in Jenkins. Jenkins offer two approaches to define your CI/CD pipelines. I think so. You guys already know about this continuous integration and continuous delivery, right? Do you want me to explain it again?
No.
Okay, fine. We'll go for declarative and scripted pipeline in Jenkins. So both uses groovy syntax. What both uses groovy syntax? What is this declarative and scripted pipeline? So declarative is one of the method, and then scripted pipeline in Jenkins is one of the method. But there is some significant difference in the structure and flexibility. So what is the structure? So I think we okay. Did we learn about YML and JSON format?
YAML and JSON format.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
we learned.
JSON has key value pair.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So which one is easy actually?
Learn about the YAML and JSON.
Okay. Fine. We'll see here. Maybe once I comes, I'll just explain it. Yes. Now, first one, you write what is meant by declarative pipeline. Okay. So declarative pipeline is nothing but the simpler and more structured way. So here you can see what we are going to mention. Here we are going to mention in the JSON format. So here you see this is JSON format, where JSON format will have, for example, let me just show here. Let us take this one as JSON format, and this one is YAML format. Okay. So JSON means you should open with curly braces. Let us take name is equal to double quotes Ramesh. Again, age is equal to is to 20. Again, curly braces you have to close. Now, same thing if we want to write, or you can see these two properties, that is age, name, and age. I just put it inside a object called person. Object called person. Now, under this object, we are mentioning these two properties. Now, here, same thing I want to write in YAML format. Person. I just to write name and Ramesh. We mention as Ramesh. Next, age 20. Now this is the format. Now what is the addition here actually? In the JSON format, what is the addition, and YAML what is not there? What is the
Curly
difference
braces.
here? Yes, exactly. One is curly braces and another one is this double quotes. You are able to see. So which one is easy now? The YAML is format is easy, but mostly all the full stack development and all the programming languages support JSON format. Will support JSON format. DevOps tools mostly will support YAML format, but DevOps tools will support both JSON format and YAML format. Whichever we are comfortable, we can able to go ahead with that. Okay, so coming back here, declarative. So declarative pipeline is simpler and more structured way where you can able to see. First we have to define what is this pipeline. If any agent is any stages we are giving. Agent any means any server you can take. And what is the first stage? So key features, we always use a pipeline with curly braces. As just now we mentioned, it uses a predefined syntax that makes pipeline creation easy to read and write and maintain also. That means we are going to follow the same format again and again. Okay, so pipeline, agent, any stages. First stage is build stage. First stage is build stage. What we are mentioning in the steps, echo means what we have learned in the bash command previously. I think Sayantan was there. Echo command will tell what. Hmm.
Prince.
Print, correct na? Yes, it will print, build the application, building the application, it will print. That is mainly for knowing as the build process happening. Next one, test stage, we are creating the second stage. So here we have mentioned it as already stages. Inside the stages we are building this two. Now you see stages 1 2, these two curly braces are here. Here we have two. So this build stage is getting closed here. Build stage is getting closed here. Now test stage. Test stage again we are mentioning running tests. Next one, deployment stage. So deployment again we are mentioning. This echo is mainly for printing to us, for us to know, okay, these processes are happening and this is happening. For us, for the user to know this is happening. So now this declarative pipeline, it uses a simple structure where it enforces a predefined stages. Predefined stages, just now I told you, first stage, second stage, and third stage. And it is easier to read and maintain. It's easier to read and maintain also. Next, simple to use, simple structured pipeline we can able to see. Teams prefer standardization. Teams means what? As just now we already mentioned, all the development team, testing team, and production team will have preferred standardization. We can able to create new Jenkins pipeline users also. We can able to create users as well. So it clearly give a structure, and we can able to, it will automatically have a built-in error handling thing also. We can able to handle error, and it is a lower learning curve. We can able to easily learn faster because the template is ready. Our job is only see this, these three lines we have to be keep it. Then these two things are copy paste. That's it. And last of two lines we close it.
Agent is server, right?
Agent is server. Yes, any server. Next, clear structure building code, lower covering. I already mentioned. Next one, we'll go for scripted pipeline. Next, we'll go for scripted pipeline. Now, script pipeline is a fully programmable pipeline. Fully programmable pipeline, which uses the Groovy script. So previously we saw na. So it's like again like just now I compare JSON and YAML na. What is the comparison we have done? One is simplified, one is just two more lines extra. Same thing only here. This scripted pipeline we have node instead of this block level, instead of pipeline block. That means here we have pipeline and agent. Here we have directly we go for node, and we go for the stage. We go for the stage. So stage, echo building, same thing only, echo running and deployment. So now this is in the Groovy format. So it support advanced programming constructs like loops and conditions also. It will be helpful. Node, as we already mentioned, it will start with node block instead of pipeline block. Node block automatically represents a server. Next, enables complex logic as well. So we can able to provide fine-grained control over your pipeline execution flow. So fine-grained control over pipeline execution flow means we can able to give control. Like I think we have might have learned cloud that the IAM users. Why we want to have IAM users? You guys, I might have learned why we need IAM users. Yes, Vasuvi, Raji, Janani might have learned tonight. What are users? Why we need to create users, separate users?
Grant permissions.
Hmm?
To grant permission.
Okay, yes, to grant permissions, we cannot able to give full permissions, right? So for that we gained grant permission. Same thing only. We provide fine-grained control over the pipeline execution flow also, and we can give users. Next, it requires Groovy knowledge, best suited for developers comfortable with Groovy scripting. So those who know learned Java and those who know Groovy, it will be easy for them to write these scripts. Okay. So you return these two lines of scripted pipeline, and this one declarative pipeline as well.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We'll go for the next one. Now, what are the key differences? What are the key differences? Features, declarative, and scripted pipeline. So, when compared to the structure wise, syntax wise, it is structured and easy, and this is flexible and complex also sometimes. Next, it is flexibility. It is limitedly predefined. It is fully groovy control. The second one, that is a scripted pipeline, and first one is a declarative. Next, readability. It is more readable. Here, it is hard to read and debug as well. Ideal for beginners and teams. So always beginners will start with declarative pipelines, because for scripted we need to know Groovy language. So advanced users and complex pipelines, we go for scripted pipeline. Error handling, we can able to build in. Error handling must be scripted manually also. Next one. Into this slide conclusions, that is access your needs. So considering the team skills and pipeline complexity requirements, we can able to select which type of pipeline scripting pipeline we can able to take, either declarative or scripted pipeline we can able to take. Choose the pipeline type, declarative for simplicity and scripted for flexibility, we can able to use it. Start small and iterate based on team feedback. So based on the team's feedback, we'll go with which pipeline I have to select, whether scripted or declarative.
Sir, here one small doubt, sir.
Tell me, ma'am.
Here we have to write that scripted pipeline and declarative pipeline that is related to coding, right, sir? We have to learn this coding, right?
No, it is same thing only, man. See, it's same thing only. You're going to come only changing the build or test, not that much code. Okay, all these will be documents will be there in the Jenkins. I'll show you that. Your job mainly will be copy pasting, but you should know
Okay, sir.
where to copy, where to paste. That alone. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, you're not able to mug up all these things, but it's a simple code only. Just now we are going to change this deploy, test, to build. The name you want, you will be changing it. Only thing is the indentation. What? The indentation. Indentation means what? In a document, you see this.
Space.
Yes, the spacing alone matters. If in case this agent is here, na, sometimes the code will not work. Okay. So the indentation should be proper. Now that is proper means it will work. You will not have that much complexity for by hurting or reading these codes. And actually, usually, as I told you, documents will be there. Your job is only to copy and paste it, mostly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Coming to an important part, that is Jenkins file. What? Jenkins file. So whenever we create a Jenkins project, Jenkins which is involved with Jenkins, the main file which we need to create is called Jenkins file. So a Jenkins file defines your CI/CD workflow. as code and storing automation in version control alongside with your application as well. Okay, so Jenkins files is the main file which will define your CI/CD workflow. How the CI/CD workflow will be, how we are going to do the code, and how we are going to store automation in version control alongside with your application. So these things we'll see. First one, why we need this Jenkins file? What is a Jenkins file? So Jenkins file means we don't want to think it's very big file or something. It is a text file. It's a text file which we are only going to create. We are only going to create. Now this file only, in this file only, we are going to write that pipeline definition for Jenkins. What is this pipeline type? What are the pipeline types we have for Jenkins?
Declarative script.
Yes, declarative and scriptive. So declarative or scripted type we can able to use. That type we have to mention in the Jenkins files. Now this file we are writing the CI/CD workflow as a code, and we are going to store it in a version control. Version control means, as we already know, either we can store it in the Git or GitHub or GitLab, whatever we want. We can able to store that Jenkins file in the GitHub. From there we are going to fetch it. That means this Jenkins will going to fetch that Jenkins file from the GitHub. Okay, so from our local system we'll push it to GitHub. From there we'll going to push it to Jenkins. Okay, you wrote this definition for Jenkins file. What is a Jenkins file? You are done.
Yes.
Okay. Next, benefits of pipeline as a code. Benefits of pipeline as a code. So mainly why we want to write this Jenkins file? Again, we don't want to write the code again and again. For one time it will be there in the version control itself. I can able to call or take and use it again and again. Creation code. So one more advantage is that, as we already mentioned, why we want to put in the version control GitHub. Why we want to keep any file in the GitHub, any project file, anything in the GitHub?
To avoid
To roll
repeatability.
back to the previous version if
Yes, we can able to roll
anything
back to
is
the previous
missing,
version, right?
you know,
We can able to update and
any
commit it. We
changes
can
we
able
need
to
to ask
update the.
for our previous one.
Yes, we can able to just click commit. I think you all have done the previous CACD project, right?
Yes.
There we have updated the commit changes. So same thing, when you do some changes here in the GitHub, automatically Jenkins will be noted on this, and it will be doing the changes in the output file also. So consistent workflows across environments, it will be happening, and it can able to support this Jenkins file will support for all the automation, that is where just now we saw in the scripting. It will support build, test, deploy without any manual steps also. Will be able to do it. Okay, next, collaboration and maintainability. So team collaboration, that is multiple developers contribute to pipeline. That means what, as we already mentioned, the developers team, like why we need GitHub itself, it's what, multiple people developers can able to work on the same project. Now same thing, multiple developers contribute to the pipeline. We can able to put the testing branch integration also, test pipeline changes before merging. We can able to test it also separately, and enforce best practices across the project. We can able to enforce the best practices across the projects, and we can able to update the workflow as per our requirement. So it will support. Jenkins file is giving you collaboration also and maintainability also. What are the key features here? Key takeaways. So Jenkins file transforms CI/CD into a code-defined version control process. So Jenkins file transforms CI/CD into a code-defined version control process. CI/CD means continuous integration, so it will be defined as a code now. because now all this Jenkins code is mentioned in only one file, that is your Jenkins file. Now we define the entire workflow in a single file, that is your Jenkins file. We push it to GitHub, that is your version control. It will track the changes and collaborate with your team, that is all your building, testing, and team. And automation, eliminate the manual steps and human error also. It will automate, eliminate the manual steps and the human error. Together on pipelines, we can able to work together on standardized pipelines. We can able to set it. So that's the key takeaway for this Jenkins file. Okay, now for this Jenkins CI/CD pipeline automation. So Jenkins mainly we have taken is for CI/CD pipeline capabilities. So mainly we for continuous integration and continuous delivery only. So this will integrate about the testing deployment process for fast delivery. So what is continuous integration workflow? What is the continuous integration workflow? So once the developer pushes the code, the developers, that means he is committing a change, and it will push the changes to the GitHub repositories. Then Jenkins will detect the changes. Jenkins main job is every few seconds, every 1 second or millisecond, it will keep on checking. It will check, detect the changes. If there is any check is there, it will detect. So here we are going to use a plugin called webhooks. We are going to use a plugin called webhooks. Webhooks means what? What does mean by hooks? Okay, hooks means nothing but a part of something. A part of now web, that means I want to deploy a website. I want to deploy a website. So then I need to take a plugin called webhooks. So that will be using it. Or polling triggered automated build jobs. Automated triggered means what? Like just now I told you this Zomato example, right? So a message is triggered to you. So same thing, we can able to see the changes. For that we can able to build the jobs. Once the job is done, it will trigger a message or something which we are able to do it. So for that we need this webhooks which we have to connect it. Next, code is built. So Jenkins always pull the latest code and compiles the application. As just now I told you, it will detects there is any change. If there is any change, it will detect and it will compile and push it to the application. Now application will get changed. Whatever update we have done, with that update it will get changed. Next, tests execute. So automated unit tests. Unit test means what? I think you guys might have college, in college days you might have written unit tests. What is meant by unit tests?
Only few chapters.
Okay, only few tests or unit one alone as a test means only one chapter will be having a test. So same thing what you are saying. I think you guys know the difference between interpretation and compilation in your C, C++, or Java. You might have learnt. Those who are coming from computer science background. Yes.
Compiler will make the program run. Not sure about the interpretation.
Okay. Anybody else coming from computer science background? I think Kumar, you said like you are from what
Easy,
background?
easy background.
EC background, right? Okay, fine. So interpreter will go. Interpreter is what it will do. It will do check the code one by one. That is line by line. It will check. That is called interpreter. Compiler is overall the code run and give the output. Interpreter will check line by line and give the output. Now same thing here. We have unit testing. So unit by unit. That means test will go like just now we wrote the steps now in the scripted pipeline. There we are able to see the test is happening overall. Now instead of that, if it's the process is very big, It will test unit test also. Unit wise it will test. That means short tests will happen. And integrated testings, if there any connection is there, that will test the integration also. And static analysis, it will give you a static analysis also, whether what has happened, like a log sheet, it will give you analysis report. Okay. So this is where the workflow for continuous integration. So developer pushes the code, Jenkins detect the changes, code is built, and the test is executed. Maybe you can write only the 4 lines. One, two, three, four. These 4 lines alone you can write for continuous integration.
Done.
Done. Okay. Continuous delivery. Next one, continuous delivery. So CI pipeline success. So it build passes all the tests, indicating that application stability. So if the building is passed, then it mentions that the application is stable. Next, staging deployments. Jenkins deploys to staging environments for validation also. So it'll go and check for whether the build stage, test stage, and deploy stage is working properly. It will check. Next, the integration testing. So teams perform manual automated testings with Selenium or Cypress. So we can able to go with other testing tools also, like Selenium testing, and also we can go with other integration tools. Just now we just now we mentioned, right, like Kubernetes or Docker or whatever other integration tool testing. It will test that also. Production deployment. So triggers, Jenkins will trigger deployment using Ansible, Kubernetes, or Terraform also for the production deployment. So these are the continuous delivery pipeline. Just write these 4 things. Hello. Once you're done, just let me know.
Sir, one small doubt, sir.
Yes, man.
In general, while working in real time, DevOps engineer come across which type of codes and any code is there, sir? DevOps engineer work or else no code at all?
See, that's what it's not a code. We can say it as a template. Okay.
Okay. Like
So
any
the templates.
Python or anything code.
Any see that usually when you go for the DevOps engineer role, they will they will ask you which language you know. They might ask. So that's why they usually say in DevOps engineer, if they know any one programming language like Java or Python, that will be better. If Python means, it will be very well better only. It's not necessary you need to know Java, because
Okay,
Java
sir.
stuff, no, everyone knows that Java stuff, so they will not read it. So go with Python. If you are self-interested, no, I'm not interested in that, I'll just go with the templates of all the DevOps means, then that is also not necessary. You have to understand this, just the templates. Which template, what will come, where it will come. That one alone you need to know.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Next, what are the key takeaways here? Increased development speed. Increased development speed. That is, as Jenkins has come as a third-party automation tool, it will reduce the manual tasks and accelerates the releases cycle faster. That is one. Next, improved code quality. Improved code quality, that is automated tests catches issues early before they reach the production stage itself. We can able to reach it. So that's what one of the other reason. Improved code quality and simplified maintenance. Simplified maintenance. Its centralized pipeline management makes updates and troubleshooting easier. So maintaining enhance is also easy. And we have seamless deployment. So CI/CD pipelines enables confident, reliable software releases at any scale. So we can able to release it faster also. That's called your seamless deployment. So these are the key takeaways from this. Hmm, okay, coming back to this one, we'll add some more points for here. So we already learned about what is plugins. Enterprise options. So we have, I just now told you that Jenkins will have enterprise option. Enterprise means you can able to say paid one. So you'll be paying for that. That is another place, but you'll have more support. When you take open source, you'll not get more support. If you want more support using Jenkins, then you have to go with enterprise support plan. And just now we learned about continuous integration. So continuous integration and deployment, same thing only, whatever we have mentioned. This is where you are just a brush up. So continuous integration, it will support both delivery and deployment as well. In simple word, it will take a code, pack it up, and deploy it to a system that can be a serverless. That can be a serverless or a virtual machine. It can able to be a serverless or a virtual machine or a container. So here you can able to see this. CI/CD only. Just we are breaking into three steps here. We are packing it up, deploying it to a system, and can be serverless. And it can be a serverless. Serverless means like your Lambda functions and a virtual machine or a container. Next, what is a piece of CA/CD? That's just now I told you. It can take care of unit tests. It will go and take unit wise. What is this one is ready? Is this one is ready? Like that, it will check. Then it will run the security checks against that code, whether any vulnerabilities are there. So why we trust Jenkins is one more reason that. One minute. Yes, so one more thing is that it will do the security check and all the codes. It will go and check each line by line, so there will be no vulnerabilities. Nothing issues will happen. Next, think of continuous integration process like a gift where we can able to wrap, like this is an example. The gift is inside, how we wrap it, right? You put the gift together in choice and checkbox, like all the things are done, wrapped up, and it is delivered to somebody. So we are putting all the piece of thing and putting is like a gift of wrapping it and giving it like a gift. How we are doing it, that's called your CACD, continuous integration. Continuous integration is nothing but like you're packing a gift and keeping it in a car, you're integrating and sending it to the home. Continuous deployment, again the basic difference is like delivery and continuous deployment. That means whether you have delivery means you'll have an approval, and continuous deployments no need approval. Now, key piece of CD, that is ensure you're authorized, authenticated to the system or wherever you're deploying it. You are approved. You have that rights for deploying. Ensure that the code is being deployed is working as expected once it is deployed. So as per the deployment, the code is working or not. That we need to check it. That's the main key of CACD. So installing Jenkins, will come back. Plugins, as I already told you, we can able to use to Jenkins to enhance Jenkins functionality and use specific needs. So we can able to configure with any other tools or application also, which will help you to connect to your services and plugins. And same way, it will allow you to connect one service to the other service also, and with other products as well. So these are plugins you can able to connect with Azure or AWS or GitHub or whatever it is. You can able to connect it. So we have one more section called Manage Jenkins, where you go and select Manage Plugins. You can able to see what are the available plugins that is already there. We can select the desired plugin and we can able to install it. So a few minutes, the plugin will get installed. I think I just now showed you about this Chrome extension installation. Similar to that, we have to install the plugin and we have to restart the Jenkins and see whether it is working or not. In case if it's not working, we have to restart the Jenkins again. To update plugins, again we'll be having an update option. You can able to restart it, update and search for the desired plugin and install it. Within a few steps you can able to install it, like sudo system control system restart Jenkins. Updates will be available. This is available, you clicked previously, you see available, then updates, and what are the plugins already installed, you can able to see that an advanced level. Delete plugins, again you can able to go and see what are the delete plugins, or you can just click the uninstall. You can just mention uninstall, it will automatically uninstall the plugins as well. Jenkins visualizations, visual Jenkins menu, build user account and navigate. So all these things will be there. The Jenkins, that means in the user account in the dashboard you will be able to see all these things. So Jenkins jobs, there are different types of jobs can be created in Jenkins. One is your freestyle project. That means it will help you to build the project, combine SCM and build the system as well. And it can able to also use for other systems for building your applications. Another job is, so SCM is nothing but like a supply chain management. We can able to use it Jenkins, as Jenkins is mainly for what? Continuous integration and delivery, right? So SCM is supply chain management. Pipeline, as we already know, will help you to create the pipeline. Then multi-configurable project. So we can able to, as just now I mentioned same thing, we can able to integrate with any other tools also and configure with different projects also. Folders, we can able to, we will create containers and stores need nested item, enable multiple folders as well. And we have to create namespace. Namespace is the name of the file which we are giving it to call for the future. For that we have to give a namespace. Namespace is nothing but title, like how you create a folder name, like that namespace is the name which we are giving it for that particular folder or file. Next, organization folders, create multiple branch projects for different folders that are available. We can able to give it multi-branch pipeline also we can able to set. Administering Jenkins, we can able to take backup, restore, and monitor Jenkins, and we can manage and scale as well. We can manage and scale as well. Backup and restore, we can able to take a backup full, or we just take a snapshot. So I think you might have learned in AWS about snapshots. Am I right? You remember snapshots? Others, Raji, Janani, and all those people who have already completed a cloud practitioner. Yes.
It will take the current picture of an image. We can, by using it, we can
Mm.
launch it a new instance, like the
Yes,
OS
exactly.
applications in that.
Hmm. Yes, same thing. So we can able to create snapshot or take a full backup also. Next, which file to backup? We have to mention either configure or job file, whichever we want. We can able to backup. So there are two ways to backup your Jenkins, either using plugins or custom shell scripting. We can able to do. Backups are mainly used to recover from additional configuration, accidental configurations. That's what we need backup. Now, why we need backup? If something additionally accidentally it is getting changed, or some crash has happened, corrupted has happened, we can able to take from that. So this is how creating a backup and all those things. And Jenkins file, which we have already learnt. So components of Jenkins file will have a pipeline, build agent, stage, and steps. So that's your Jenkins files. What a Jenkins file is, will have introduction, test, templates, and files. Find components of Jenkins. We have already learned pipeline, any agent, staging, and this template will be there. We go for Jenkins. We can write developer one Jenkins file, staging one Jenkins file, and production also one Jenkins files. So if developer is not working, then it has to go check the staging, and we'll deploy it to the production phase. That is called multi-staging pipelines. Build agents. We can able to build agents on Windows, Linux, Mac, and Docker or whatever it is. So build agents, it will store all the information in the artifact. From there, we can able to take and use it for whichever OS we want to use it. Artifact is again a storage where we can able to keep all the data. So build agents are the systems that run the process throughout the pipelines. These build agents are mainly for help in building your codes, deploying and running automated tests, and it is just a system that runs the entire workload. So run builds on the same server also. It is not recommended. Always the build servers, like I told you, master and slave. So master is one server, and another one is another server. So always this keep it separate server and run the production in another slave server. Separate build server and Jenkins server is always recommended. Fine. Okay. So we got some overall idea of Jenkins. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Hmm. Still we have time. We'll go install Jenkins prerequisites and keep it ready. Okay. So anyone can share your system, those who have not installed Jenkins and Java.
I can share my screen.
Okay, fine. You can share it.
Mhm. So it is for those who have not yet installed Jenkins, right?
Yes, not
Mhm.
yet installed Jenkins.
Okay. And now, although I'm not very comfortable with the subject of Java, But for me, Python is a bit more comfortable.
No, no. This tool requires Java. For that, I just told.
Okay.
You're not going to work on anything on Java. It's going to just keep a backup of the files.
Okay. So I'm sharing my
Okay.
screen.
Okay, fine. You just share your screen. I'll tell you the steps.
So Zoom is giving an error of host disabled participant screen sharing.
Hmm.
So Zoom
Participant
is
screen
giving.
sharing is hosted. Huh? It's not allowing.
No, it's not
Okay,
allowing.
I'm making you as a co-host. I'm making you as a co-host just to go there. Hmm.
Yes, it's working now. So this is the page of Jenkins.
No, 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 no. No, not to go Jenkins. Just go to Google. Google and type JDK download. JDK installer or download. That one. Yes, come down. JDK 21 is wait. JDK 21 is that 17. Windows. You're able to see. Wait. Scroll above. Windows is there now. Wait. Come down. Windows is there. Just
Mm-hmm.
select JDK 21 and Windows. On the top, JDK 21. Yes, Windows. Yes, X64 MSI installer. Leave it MSI installer now. Just put 64 installer. Okay, you already logged into Oracle?
I have to check. No, I'm not yet.
It should have asked you login, but anyway, it is not logged on. I mean, it didn't ask you. No issues.
Mm-hmm.
Open that file. That exe file, x64 exe file is there, no? That one you double
Yes.
click on it.
Yes, I've opened that file only.
Mm-hmm. No, you clicked both of that.
Just give me a moment. Just a moment, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this is installed.
Yes, that one.
Try to install it once again.
Mm. Next. Close it. Go to this C drive. C drive. Your C drive. C drive.
Mm-hmm.
Go to program files. This PC. Mhm. Click program files. Mhm. Click Java. JDK. Wait. Copy that path. No, copy that path. Uh, Copy address. Okay. Now come to your search box and type edit. Edit the system environment variables.
Out here.
Yes. Type system environment variables. Yes. Click environment variables. Click that. Now in the system variables, below system variables, click new. Now here new. Yes, there you type Java capital letter. Java underscore home capital letter. Home again capital letter and variable value. Just to paste that link. Just now you copied that one. Okay. Now click OK. Next. There in the system variable path is there na path. Uh,
Hmm.
Path below path.
Hmm.
That click and click edit. Edit that path. Wait. Now again click new there. New and paste the link. Paste it. Slash wait slash. No this slash forward slash. Bin.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Bin. Click OK. Okay. Okay, but this one has not come. Java home has been here. Okay, in the variable also you just click path variable path 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 uh, edit new one. Paste it slash bin. Okay, okay, you press. Okay, now close this. Okay, you apply. Okay, come down. Go to command prompt. Mm, mm, Not this one. Close it. Close this fully and open a new command prompt. Now type command prompt. Mhm. Open it. Type Java,
Mm,
Java,
keyboard is again
Java.
not working. Keyboard is not working.
Keyboard is not working. On that day also you face the same issue, right?
Yes.
Right click on the top. Mm, right click. Come to properties. Come to properties. Mm, select that use Control Shift V copy paste. Below edit option. That one also. Okay. Font layout terminal. Okay, you type. Okay, you type. Okay, this is going for Windows systems. Don't want to come as an administrator. Close this and join as a normal command prompt. Close this. Open command with normal one. Normal command prompt. This is what we want. Type Java space hyphen V. Version hyphen version you type. I told V hyphen version you type. Okay, your Java is set up. Everyone, have you done all these things? Your Java is set up. Others, Kumar, Janani, Raji.
I will go
Yes.
through this recording and I will set up.
Okay. What about others? Janani, Vasavi, Raji.
I'll also do it later.
Okay, fine. Okay, now you go to the Google. Now you type Jenkins download, as just now you saw in a previous table. Jenkins, Jenkins download. Yes, yes. Click that. Mhm. Come down. Yes, download this Jenkins 2528 is the that one for Windows. Come down. Select Windows. There. Yes, it will download. Now you copied one path, na JDK thing. It's copied right already. Yes, double click that. Wait. Install Jenkins program files. It is automatically taking. Okay. Wait. Mm, hmm. Okay. Click next. Now run this as a local system. Run as a local system. First one, you change it. Yes, click next. Yes, next. Test to port. Next. Wait. Now here the Java directory, you put it as, you copied one link, another, paste that. Yes, next. Click next. That you leave it. Next, you click. Install it. Yes, finish it. Wait. It will take you to the host page. It's not taking you to any page. No, no, no. Leave it. Go to your browser. Go to your browser and type localhost localhost colon 8080 slash 8080 forward slash backward slash dot enter.
And
Enter, you click. Yes, you came for this Jenkins page. So Jenkins port number is, as just now we learned in the uh, session, 8080 is the port number.
Mhm.
Okay, now you have to go to the path, go to C drive, go to C drive, there in the path. No, no, wait, C drive on the top, the URL you copied now, there you type
Mhm.
C colon slash program data. Okay, you are able to see program data folder. Wait, okay, come back. Program data folder is there na?
Mhm.
Program data, click that and see Jenkins is there inside dot Jenkins folder. Secrets is there na? Their initial admin password. Right click and open it in a notepad. Right click and open it in a notepad. Edit with notepad. Copy that password. This is your password for admin. Copy without space. Properly copy without space. Uh, it's copy, paste there. Just click enter. Continue. So install suggested plugins. You just click continue. Save it. Save your username password if you want. Save it or remove it. No need to do anything. Leave it. Click continue. Select that. Select suggested plugins. it will do everything. It will automatically install all the plugins. Just to wait. Yes, you can type the admin name as admin, and you can give a strong password. Now you can give any password. If you want, you can give your full name and email ID, or you can give skip and continue as admin. Save and continue. Just to give save and continue. Okay, put an email ID also. Yeah, leave as it is. This is your link. Save and finish. Yes, start using Jenkins. Yes, we came into Jenkins. Log into Jenkins.
Murli, I'm so sorry, but your voice broke up out there.
Yes, yes, that's it. You have logged into Jenkins. Okay, you just have to remember the steps. Everyone just to follow these steps
Mm-hmm.
and log into Jenkins and kept it. Okay.
Sure, sir. I definitely will install this Jenkins.
Yes, because these steps alone will take some time. Sometimes this Jenkins installation time, it might take more time also. So please create this and keep it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Fine. Now you can just bookmark this. Remember this username password, na? Your username, you remember?
Yes.
Just now the name you gave and the password you gave, na? Correct, na?
Yes.
Now just click at the right side, log out, log out. Right side. You have this. Yes, you bookmark this login page, or you can log out and log in. Sign out and sign in. You're able to see. Sign out. Sign out. Yes. Yes. Now again you put you log in and check whether your admin is working. Previously we gave admin as a password. Now you are giving your name, the name which you created. Now we are giving it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Fine. So we'll see the remaining things tomorrow in the lab. Okay. So everyone, please log into your Jenkins account and keep it. Or maybe we'll be launching again Jenkins through server also. You can click create job and check whether you have options. Click create job. Yes, you have to give a name for this. Maybe sample you type what is the entire name of this file. This sample you type. Click pipeline. Pipeline. Click OK. Okay. Come down. Pipeline is selected. Okay. Mhm. So here we have to write the description, pipeline, and all those things. No need to do anything. Come down. No, scroll above. Wait, this pipeline is there. No, wait. Come down, come down. That's try sample pipeline is there. No? Here,
Mm-hmm.
right side. That one you click. Hello world, you click. Hello world. You see the code has come.
Mm-hmm.
Save. Come down. Groovy syntax. Use Groovy sandbox. Okay. Save and apply. Save it. Go to that build now. Build now. Build now on left side. Hmm. You're able to see below it is getting built.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Okay, it's done.
Click that. You're able to see No changes. Console output, left side console output is there. No?
Mm-hmm.
You're able to see success. You're able to see stage by stage hello world is getting printed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. So this is what your we have just printed hello world and check whether how it's working. We have put a script, correct na?
Mm-hmm.
We have put the script hello world. We built we click the build now in the script engines that script has been run through build now, and build now has given you the output and the steps also.
Mm-hmm.
If any changes or pipeline overview, you can click left side and see that pipeline overview. Any changes is there? Any status? Status is already mentioned as success.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, you are able to see this. That hello world is getting printed, written.
Restart from stage.
Now click that Jenkins button left side on the top. Jenkins button is in. Click that. That's it. So you'll be able to see the build, whatever build happened.
Mm-hmm.
New item. This build executions. New item means again we have to build something. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. You can click the Jenkins. It will come back to the initial page. Yes, this build history, build queue. It's there. Now just click the dashboard. Click Jenkins name and the name of Jenkins is there. Click the. No, so it's coming the same thing. Okay. Fine. Okay. Just log out and log in and check whether your history is there. Yes. Just click the profile. You will be able to see the profile. Sign out and sign in. Yes. Yeah. That is builds. You can just go on the browser. You are able to see all is there. All just click all. Uh, okay. That slash is there. No? That slash on the web on the browser link. Yes. That delete that view all. Just to put 80. Enter. That's it. Go to that settings. Right side settings. Okay, fine. We'll stop here. See the remaining things tomorrow. Okay, when we log in again for your Jenkins with on this server.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
You
So
can.
so currently, do we have to make any changes to any things,
No, no, nothing, nothing.
or is everything set up?
No, no. Setup. See, this is we have done it in our local system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow we will be doing it in our server.
Server.
So
Okay.
server again we have to install everything. Okay.
Okay.
So this is just a sample what we have done. Tomorrow we'll
Mm-hmm.
do the server and we'll do it. Okay.
Okay.
Just
Sure.
you don't want to click anything. You just to go click the Jenkins alone and just log out.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we'll see you tomorrow at. See, I think might be 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. I'll just update you in the group. Okay. I'm having another class, but I will just inform you earlier. Okay. Maximum 3 o'clock I will start. Or by
Mhm.
4 I'll inform you before itself. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.